Hey everybody, welcome to my cool YouTube channel. This could be the last video before, well, you know what. So let's hope people watch it, and hopefully this is it, and then hopefully things go forward. But today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna play a game show together called Supermarket Sweep. It's one of the best shows ever. I don't know if they remade it. I think I heard that they did. But the remakes of everything suck anyway. So we're going to go to the supermarket in the year 1990. But I'm going to play the show and commentate with it. So I'll try not to talk as much, which I know it could be annoying if I'm talking over everybody. But let's go together.
Is this one of your fantasies? You see a big, beautiful supermarket, and they say to you, go ahead, do what you've always wanted to do. Run wild, grab everything you can get your hands on. Everything in this supermarket is yours.
If it's free.
It's all free.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a fantasy. Actually, I'd rather go through the grocery store with a flamethrower, to be honest with you. Is that just me? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'd like to take everything out of the store and give it to people who need it. And then flip the bird to the elitist who owns the grocery, but... All right, come on down. I love how they're calling them to come on down. Oh, they all do have name tags, okay. All right. Do they do this anymore where they call them out of the audience? Oh, right, shop. What is it? Price is Right? Price is Right does that too. Oh, man, you gotta love that sweater.
Okay, we've got our teams, and
I wonder what happened to him.
Home with $5,000 in cash.
That's it.
Let's meet our happy contestants.
It's like a month's rent.
We have Jay and Darren.
Not for
Jay,
me,
how do you know
but
Darren?
this show takes place in LA. So.
Darren,
Whoa.
what do you do for a living?
I'm a graphic designer and a painter.
Graphic designer and painter. Jay, how
They're
about
friends,
I'm an
wink,
operating
wink.
engineer.
What do you operate on?
Heavy machinery.
Back in the good old days where they were ashamed to
Joanne,
admit
how
it,
do you know Bill?
Hi, we met at a wedding a few years ago, and we've been friends ever since.
Just friends ever since. Bill, what do you do for a living?
I work on the rapid transit system that's being built in L.A.
The Rabbit?
Rapid? Yeah, the rapid.
Oh, the Rapid.
He's a rabbit?
System, light rail system.
I love when they're like ready to talk, so clearly they knew ahead of time.
Oh, great. I didn't know that. Well, that's going to be fun. And Joanne, how about you?
I'm an insurance salesperson.
You're an insurance salesperson. Okay,
Oh,
Tyler, how do you know
great.
Debbie?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
What? Debbie, for how long?
Look at that head of hair on him.
Almost 2 years, not
Oh,
quite.
boyfriend
what
and
do you do, Debbie?
girlfriend.
I'm a student at Santa Monica College, and
Studying?
I study photography.
Study photography.
The
Tyler, how
sick
about
part
you?
is that if we actually look them up, we probably could find them and see if they're still together. Thanks to the beast known as the internet.
Open courses.
You're an open course of study. Well, it's great to have you all here. I hope you brought all of your shopping skills along with you today, because you're going to need them. A little later on, you're going to be running like
Shopping
mad through the
skills?
market at a
Literally, if you don't know the point,
$5,000 in cash.
you need at the end when you have to have like the most overall money in the
Every
cart.
second counts. We're going to give you a chance
So it's
right
like,
now to earn
you know.
extra time. Obviously, the more seconds you can
Like
earn,
if you
the
like
more merchandise you can grab and get out
avocados,
in the
it's
market.
probably not going to
Who's
help.
going to play first?
You want to just go throw
Debbie
turkeys and hams in
Darren
your
and Bill.
cart.
Okay, partners, we'll see you later. Now, as you know,
All right.
each team starts with a free 1 minute and 30 seconds for the sweep time. We're going to give you a chance right now
All right.
to earn 10 seconds. Let's see what kind of shoppers you
That's it,
three
10
are.
seconds?
Look at this. This is an 8-ounce box of Malamar cookies. And what I can tell
man.
you is this does not cost
Malamars
$2.38.
are one of my
The
favorite
actual
cookies,
cost is
FYI.
higher or lower than $2.38. Lock in your
That
answers.
is voice
You got
crack
10
like
seconds.
Michael
If you're
Jackson.
correct, you get 10 seconds added onto your sweep time. And if all
Let's
three
see the
of you are
price,
correct,
folks.
I'll give you each an additional.
This is 1990, by the way.
Okay, Darren, did you say it was higher or lower?
I said the cookies were lower.
You think the cookies are lower, okay? Bill, what about you?
I think they're lower, too.
The men agree. Debbie, if you went along with the men and all three of you are correct, you're going to get 20 seconds. What did you say?
I said higher.
You didn't go along with the men. Okay, we have a little battle of the sexes on the Malamar cookies here. Let's see.
Battle of the sexes.
The actual price of this product is $2.79. It's higher, so...
I think Malamars now are like $8 a box. I think. I don't know for sure. I haven't had them in a while.
You get 10 seconds added onto your score.
Not really my
You in
diet
first place.
these days.
Okay, let's go on to our next game. I'm going to sing some songs that in one way or another relate to an item found in any supermarket. If you know the product I'm singing about, you win 10 seconds. Get your hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. This Calypso tune was very popular a few years... How am I going to sing it if I can't even say it?
That
This
cat's got
Calypso
your tongue.
tune was very popular a few years ago, and a lyric went like this. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally my... Bill.
Raisins?
Bananas. Dole.
Bananas, yes.
Oh, it's bananas. Isn't that the song from Beetlejuice? Was that in the commercial for bananas? I don't
Okay,
know.
here's the next one. See if you can name the grocery store item in this children's tune. Can she bake a pie, Billy? Bill.
Billy
No
Boy,
clue.
right? Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. You knew that song.
Oh, this guy knows his stuff.
Did your mother ever sing that song to you?
Absolutely.
She did. Well, you had a little bit of an edge on that one, didn't you? That put you in first place. Here's the third.
Oh, the good old days, right? I'm trying not to overly talk, so.
Trees, very pretty. And the Bill.
Lemon tree.
The lemon tree.
A
correct.
lemon tree.
Good
Bill
for you.
really
You
knows
got
his
all
stuff.
three of those. Tell us the truth. Was it my singing?
No, it was actually Peter, Paul, and Mary. I think you said Trini Lopez, didn't you?
Oh, good for you.
Sounds Peter,
Not
Paul,
only
and Mary
did you
sounds
get
like some
second, but
witches
he put
and
us all to shame
sorcerers.
by knowing who actually
I
made
think
the
John
song.
Todd might have mentioned them,
You're ahead
actually.
with 2 minutes. Debbie right behind, 1 minute 40. Darren 1:30. Remember, the more time you earn here, the more time you get to spend in the market trying to win the sweep and go for $5,000.
Oh,
now, look at
Cheez-Its.
these three products. We have a 16-ounce box of Sunshine Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its used to be really good, but I think they changed the recipe. They added graphene to it, so it's not as good.
And a box of 24 Celestial Seasonings Mandarin Orange Tea Bags. Which one of these three products do you think costs under $2? Is it number one? Number two?
Not Cheez-Its.
Or
Number two.
three?
Number two.
Under $2. Lock in your answers. You got 2 seconds.
Or
If you're
tea,
you
right?
get 10 seconds added onto your sweep time. All three of you
I'm
nail it.
gonna go
An
with the
additional
tea.
10
No, I'm gonna go
seconds.
two.
Darren, which one did you think was under $2?
I think it's number 3, the Celestial Seasonings tea.
You think the tea bags. All right, Bill, how about you?
I think it's the...
I won't crack
apricot
any
with
tea bag
preserves.
jokes.
You don't agree with him. This time the men
Sure
didn't
don't.
stick together. You think it's the preserves. Debbie, did you agree with either of the men?
Yes, I thought it was number 2, the nut preserve.
You went along
All
with
right.
Bill this time. You think it's the preserves. Okay, let's see. The item up here that costs under $2 is the Sunshine Cheese.
What?
$1.97.
Yeah, not these
Nobody
days.
gets 10 seconds that time. We've got a lot more to play.
Anyone out there
We've
eat
got,
cheeses?
Bill
How
and
much
Marie
are
with
they
2 minutes.
nowadays?
Debbie, a minute 40.
They're
Darren, a minute
definitely
30, but we're
not
gonna bring your
under
partners up
$2,
here,
that's for sure.
See what kind of shoppers they are right after this. And while we're away, think about this.
While we're
Can you
away,
guess how many pounds of bread are consumed in the United States each year? Is it over or under 10 billion pounds? I'll give you the answer right after this.
I have no idea. It's the most one of the more random questions I've ever heard. I guess I'd say over, since America overconsumes, but they didn't really overconsume in the 90s. Oh, those two friends on the end are getting real close. They're ambiguously friendly. All right, we're back. Do you ever wonder, like, whose grocery this is? I always have. They show the grocery in the beginning, but this is like a studio. It's not a real store, you know?
10 billion pounds. The correct figure is 8
So I
billion
guess,
pounds.
yeah, I answered my own
It's
question.
still
It's
lot
not
of
really a
work.
grocery. I think, right? Oh,
Thank you, you're very
is he laughing
kind.
at me?
Thank you, thank you. Let's welcome again Jay, Joni, and
Is he a
Tyler.
stand-up comic? Does anyone know?
Welcome back.
If
Hey,
he is,
Arthur's got
yeah,
us started, but
don't
it's
quit-
our turn
don't
to
quit
see
this
what
job,
type of
buddy.
Shoppers you three are. Here's our first game for you three. Look at these three products. We have a 10.75-ounce box of Stouffer's French bread
French
cheese
bread
pizza,
pizza.
$2.39.
French bread pizza is
A
pretty
10-ounce
good.
Le Menu breast of chicken and wine sauce, $2.97. And an 11-ounce budget gourmet Yankee pot roast, $2.39. Just like you'd see on a supermarket shelf, right? Except one of these items is on sale. Can you tell me whether it's number one, number two,
Well, how would we know if it's on sale?
or number
Isn't
three?
this
that
just
is
a
on
random
sale?
guess?
Lock in your answer. You got 2 seconds. If you're right, you get 10 seconds added onto your sweep time. And if all three of you are great shoppers and get it right, I'm going to give you each an additional 20 seconds.
I'd say
okay?
number two's
Jay,
on
which
sale.
One did you say was on sale?
I thought it was number 1.
Excuse me.
You thought the Stouffer's is on sale.
I'd say
Jody?
two's on sale because they're probably going out of
Okay,
business.
Joanne.
I thought it was number 2, the Le Menu.
The Le Menu, you think? All
The
right,
menu
Tyler,
is
did you agree with
lug
Tyler?
on.
Yes, I think it's number 2, the Le Menu.
You went along with Joanne. And
Yeah,
figured
everybody
it was the
sees
Le
this
Menu.
coming. Le Menu's
All right,
going
let's see
under.
which one of these three items is on sale?
The three's
It
pretty
is
bad too.
The Le Menu. It's
Le
called
Menu,
$3.13.
313.
So, Joanne.
Production
gets 10
company's
seconds.
lucky number.
Tyler gets 10 seconds. Jay, there's a lot more time here, a lot of chances.
When are we
for
going to
next
shop
week.
for groceries?
Okay, here's our next game. Now, as you know, a proverb
Oh
is
my
a
gosh.
sort of
I thought they were
popular
supposed to run around and clothesline the
Here's some
food.
well-known proverbs that end with an item you can find in a supermarket. When someone is looking to pick out the best, they might say, this one is the of the crop. Tyler.
Cream.
Cream of the crop, absolutely. So you get 10 seconds added on.
I can't get past that guy's hair. I really can't.
Here's the next one.
Having fun. Thanks for playing,
Old
everybody.
wine claims the recipe
I know this
for
is
little
so boring.
girls is and everything nice. Jay.
That sounded
Sugar and
sick.
spice.
Sugar and spice. There you go.
Oh, sugar and spice.
Okay,
Jay's
Joanne,
like,
you're
where's
still in
my
the lead.
where's
Tyler
my
creeping up fast.
friend?
Jay,
Wink.
Here's the last one. If the producer of this show ever heard that I was really complaining about something, he might come up to me and man to man say, "Hey, David, what's your Joanne?
What's your beef?
Gender.
Right. What is
Oh.
your beef? Very good for you.
I would have said gender personally.
You're in the lead. But
He
you know,
didn't
now
tell
that we're
us yet. We don't even
talking
know what
about
his pronouns are.
it, I'm not saying that my dressing room is small, but I got to go out in the hall just to change my mind. Yeah, that's how. Well,
What?
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What?
Thank you. At least,
Is this
Joanne,
guy
at least
bombing
we'll
on
do 20
purpose
seconds.
with this
Tyler right
comedy?
behind
Wait,
me.
his dressing
Jay
room
at
is
40, but now it's time for our round robin game.
small?
Partner,
I don't know.
Get on up here.
Was that a pizza joke? I totally missed that.
Okay, partners, stand by. Now, as you know, this is your chance to add a lot of time onto your sweep time real fast. I'm going to show you a scrambled up word of an item or a brand name that's sold in a market.
All right,
I'll
let's
give you
see if we
3
can
clues
get
relating
this.
to that product. All you have to do is buzz in and correctly identify the item or the brand name. You win 10 seconds for your team. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Here's the first one. And your clues. College. Morning. Dental cream.
Colgate.
College. Morning. Dental cream.
Colgate, known for its fluoride.
Jay. Colgate. Let's see. All right. It is a
All right,
Colgate.
what did I
Okay,
get?
good for you,
I got
Jay.
10 seconds.
Here's the next one. And the clues. Senator. Hawaii. Pineapple. Debbie.
Dell? Wait.
Let's see.
Dalton.
Oh, okay, good for you. Change.
Why did I say Dell?
All
There's
right,
only
Joanne's still
one
in the
L.
lead. Tyler's creeping up, as is Jay. Here's the next one. And the clues. Buzz. Brand. Joanne.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee?
It is Bumblebee. Good for you. Change. Here's the
What
last
would you guys go for first thing to pick in the
one.
aisle?
Fancy. Frozen.
You can't say rat poison. No, I'm kidding.
Dinner. Fence. Bill.
Banquet.
Let's see. It is
Banquet.
Banquet. Okay,
They're
great.
still around. They make some
Great.
disgusting,
Joanne
like
Miller
frozen
leads with 2
meats.
minutes and 40 seconds. Debbie and Tyler right behind 2:10.
I mean,
Jay and Dare right behind them with a
disgusting.
minute 50. Who's going to run the sweep? Jay, Tyler, and Joanne. Don't go away, because when we come back, you are going to see Jay, Joanne,
Well,
and Tyler running.
we can't go
wild,
anywhere,
wild.
unfortunately.
Chance
The
for
things we have to do to
$5,000
remain on
here
this
Supermarket
platform.
Sweep.
I'd say at this point they pretty much murdered me off. Would everyone agree? If you look at the... I mean, it's hard enough every 6 months. Try every 6 days now. I think I figured out the problem, though. FYI.
Welcome back, and now it is time for our big sweep, and it promises to be a great one. We've had a wonderful front game. Our teams all have their sneakers on. They have all warmed up their muscles. We're going to have no pulled muscles, and let's see what team number 1 has. Joanne and Bill, you have 2 minutes and 40
Sweet.
seconds. So you'll start first.
Now they're in their
Now, team number 2,
sweatshirts.
Debbie and Tyler, you take off. When the
Who are
clock
we
hits
rooting
2 minutes
for?
and
I'm
10
rooting
seconds.
for
And team number
the
3,
couple,
Jay and
this
Darren,
couple
you go
here,
at 150.
because
But believe me, no matter
you
how
know what
much
I mean?
time you have, smart shopping is what
Equity
makes
and
all
inclusiveness.
the difference. Folks, just look around, up and down these aisles. Everything you see, it's yours. Just grab whatever
Wouldn't it
you
be
want
funny
and
if somebody
throw it
just
in your cart.
ran down the
And
aisle
be
and
on the
started
lookout for
closing?
our
Oh, right.
Supermarket
By the way,
Sweep.
another rule is like
Now,
if
these
you knock it
guys
on the
are worth
floor, I think you have to
anywhere
pick it up.
between $50 to $200, but you have
Oh,
to
Stouffer's
remember,
Mac.
you'll get one
Used
of
to be
those
good.
a customer. And folks, I do have to warn you to be very, very
Until I
very
check the
careful
ingredients
out there.
label.
There is an extremely weird customer in our market today. We affectionately
Oh,
refer
is
to him
it
as
James
Mr.
Iaconis?
Yuck. Mr. Yuck. And he is weird with a capital W. Whenever you run across him,
Well,
don't take any chances. Turn around and
you're
run
kind of
the
weird
other way.
yourself, buddy.
And everybody remember, at the end of our big sweep, the bell will ring. and
Is
you
it
must stop
Sasquatch out there?
and head back. The team whose runner has swept up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash.
Wait, you don't? Oh, right. You have to do a bonus run, so you don't even get them. Oh, that's a
Get ready, the
buff.
clock
All right, here we go,
is at
folks.
2 minutes and 40 seconds. And that's when Joanne will take off. And
I like. There's like a guy who does
Out of the
commentary
way.
over.
On your mark.
It's just
Get
this
set.
whole thing. This whole world is just insane.
There
Look at
goes
this.
Joanne, and she has her mind made up. She's in the health and beauty aid section getting hair care products.
All right. That stuff's expensive, right? I don't know, girls. You tell me.
It's Mr. Yuck. Our market monster is
what?
warning her, go somewhere else.
What was that?
Okay, Bill, she's taking your
How is that
advice and
fair?
heading
So
for
this
the
guy's
beauty
like
department.
just
But
running you over. What?
where's the beat? Joanne goes right by
Maybe
it
because
and
they have so
taking
much
in
time. Wow,
great
she's really
hands
on her
instead.
feet. She's like ready to slide.
Look at Tyler.
Right, so the meats are like the most expensive. So usually on this show they go for the meats, but for some reason I think they go for coffee grains too.
The meat department is on his mind. Big roast beef, big legs of lamb,
And you can only get like 5 of each. Who's the actor, by the way, running? I think I saw him on a hayride recently on this channel.
Yep, he's digging in for one and got a rock instead.
Wait, is she grabbing a lobster with her bare hands? Can you? Is that a thing?
For the mouthwash. Lots of it.
Mouthwash? All right, that I would say that's not a good. Is mouthwash expensive?
And there's Tyler.
Oh, right, his breath, because you know him and his partner, his friend. I mean, excuse me, his friend.
Keep an eye out for him. I mean, you don't want
What is
him
he
to breathe
getting?
on you. Hey, folks,
Pots
Joanne
and
has just
pans?
spotted a bonus item. Ivory soap.
They don't normally have like a ghoul in the aisle, so this must have been like a trial experiment, because this is bizarre. They've turned the grocery store into suddenly like something you'd see at the White House. What is all that? Oh, diaper. Are diapers expensive? I guess diapers are expensive. They're supposed to just like run. What is that thing? All right, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Was that TBC Mary?
Look at Joanne. You're looking at one tired lady, but she has a lot of spunk. She's still shopping, even though she has to use her cart.
All right. Every time you fill the cart too, you go back and like get another one, I guess. Yeah, so that's why they have empty ones.
Working away, and look at that speed. Reminds me
I love the strategy. Like nobody seems to have the same one other than meat. Like what is he getting?
That's Jay, and he's dealing.
I would be pretty good at this, I think.
Coffee. They're worth a lot. And Joanne is hanging in there.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned on this show. Excuse me. Is cans of coffee are apparently really expensive.
And maybe Jay spotted a bonus. Looks like he may have. Yes, he did. It's the Killian.
What do you got?
Lager. If he can get it back to the counter, it's going to be worth money. Wow, look at Tyler flying around. He needs to go
All right,
somewhere.
10 seconds, folks. Who do you think won?
Doesn't make much difference because
I think the woman, this woman, because she got a bunch of meat. So, does she know, by the way, that she's, you know, she shouldn't be eating that. She should be eating, you know, cockroaches.
Come on, Tyler.
Look, Lifetime
Everybody come
channel.
on back. Okay. well,
Back in the day, you know, the
Jay,
Lifetime
in 2
channel
seconds,
had stuff
we're
like
gonna
this.
find
Now it
out
has,
which
of
one
course,
these teams
just
has the
some of the
highest
most
total
ridiculous
and the
garbage
chance to go
you
for
could possibly imagine.
$5,000 in cash. I didn't know they made Tide come in that big a box. That $5,000, by the way, is hidden behind a product in one of these aisles, just waiting to be won. So stick around.
I'm kind of just not trying to talk as much, so I'm also recording this at the butt crack of dawn, so I just saw how many watch hours I have, so I just have to finish this up. I have lots of work to do. What is that, a giant ivory soap?
Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep, and this is the moment of truth. Our official checkers have entered all the merchandise.
I can't try to be funny in all of them, folks. I'm not funny anyway, so I'm just trying to kill the time here. I know nobody's watching this to be entertained.
Who won the big sweep? Team number 3. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. $200.
Oh, that's a huge bonus. They probably deliberately gave it to them. They just stuck it out there right when the guy was going down because they wanted to be inclusive. That's it? With the 200?
Team number 2, Tyler and Debbie. You didn't have a
Jeez,
bonus.
I could get a
Your grand
$1,000
total
grocery bill in 5 minutes.
is $520.
Because I eat a lot of meat.
That means that I believe team number 2 is in the lead. All right.
All right, team
number
1 definitely
Bill
won.
and Joanne. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. $50.
Oh, that's a crappy bonus.
If your
Maybe
grand
not.
Total is more than $523. You're today's winners. If
Team
not,
2 might have
number
won.
2 is. Okay. Your grand total with merchandise is $549. You are today's winner. Okay.
All right, they won. What'd they win by?
A
Couple bucks, 20 bucks?
For you two, come on, you're on. You go.
All right, this is huge. This is very hard, by the way. Of all the game shows I've ever seen, I don't know how they have like 30 seconds to get items, and there's questions on the back, and they have to know the answer. It's
1 minute to
it's
find
like
it
way
and
too
3
hard.
clues to help you out.
Oh, a minute.
Clue number
Okay.
2 will take you to the first product.
I
where
won't
you'll
talk
find
too much.
your
Let's see if
next
you guys
clue.
can figure it out.
As soon as I finish reading clue number 1, our 1 minute countdown will start. Now the clock is set. Are you ready?
We're ready. All right, before we started, you chose bonus round number 2. Here's your first clue. If birds could see, they'd say, my, oh, my, by the chili veggies packed by... Go! Birds, go!
I couldn't tell you. They look at each other like they know? How do they know?
Just here. This cleaning product sounds like the Saturday morning cartoon about a bunch of little blue
Smurfs. Smurf what?
cereal. Sounds like the product that a bunch of little peppers.
Smurf cereal? They don't have Smurf cereal, do
This
they?
cleaning product.
That sounds just...
This cleaning product.
Oh,
sounds like
Smurf
Saturday morning
surf
cartoon
detergent?
about a bunch of little
I never heard of that. This is difficult, isn't it? A lot of pressure. Plus, you have to run in the grocery while you're answering this stuff. I wouldn't even have got the first one. I don't even know what the answer was in the first one. No, they're screwed. That's the thing. They never end up leaving with the $5,000.
You gotta find one more. Come on.
There's another question they're supposed to answer after they get this bottle, so it's like, it's not possible. There's Smurf. I just saw it.
I'm sorry. Your time is up. Come on back.
So they end up all that, the 30-minute show. I don't think they make anything. I guess they leave with the $500, which today is a normal grocery run for like a family from everything I've seen.
Sounds like the little blue people, the Smurfs. Surf detergent. Surf detergent.
They said
But you
Smurf
did find one
detergent.
product. I'm going to give you $200 for that. That plus everything you got in the sweep gives you a grand total today of $749.
All right, $749. They could pay their electric bill this month. Right? Plus they got to pay tax on it. Big Brother, it's over $600, so Big Brother's going to come take it.
Think of the fun you could have.
All right, so then we can give it to Ukraine.
Supermarket sweep cutting contestants
AKA
will
launder
receive
it.
the following.
Traffic.
The Presto salad
All right.
slicer shred.
Well, that was a good time, everybody. Not really. I just needed to get one more in. I know that nobody out there has any interest in this. Hopefully you all understand why I have to do this, but hopefully once I do this, I get left alone for a while. They might say, well, how do we even know we're going to be left alone at this point? Hard to say, honestly. But I think I figured out what the problem was with my email blast, which I mentioned in a few videos, that these people have literally signed up for my website. Employees there. So when you sign up for the website, you get email blasts. They're not on the website, they're not paid members, but they've signed up for the email mailing list so that they can follow my channel. So it's unbelievable. So now I can't send out email blasts to let people know where I am. Every time I do it, they delete the chat. It's really unbelievable. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Sorry about this nightmare, but hopefully this is it. There might be one more after this, but I doubt anyone's even listening at this point, but there might be one more, but then we should be done, and then in a couple days I should be able to get back to normal stuff. So thanks again, everybody.
Blank video cassettes for recording your favorite daytime shows. Unique color identifies your tape, available at supermarkets. And delicious 5-bar snack bars, a great tasting snack that's a great way to get your fiber anytime you want. 5-bar snack bars, high in fiber, big on taste. Supermarket Sweep wishes to thank Hughes Markets for providing the supermarket content. This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.